Welcome to the GiveOTube. I'm Gavin McDaniel. I'm going to show you a new way that I like to cook my eggs. The reason I came about this is because I was trying to cook breakfast one morning thinking, do I want fried eggs or do I want an omelet? Couldn't make my decision, but then I said, well, you know what? I'm going to make both. And this is a really easy way to cook eggs. I like it. It's one of my new favorite ways. That's one great thing about eggs. There's so many ways to cook them, but I want you to check this out, see if you like it. Grab you a good non-stick pan and melt a little slab of butter all along the bottom. And make sure that you cover the bottom really well and also right just around the edges. Kind of like what I'm doing here, I'm kind of rolling that. Just enough butter to kind of coat it. This might be a little too much butter, but I'd rather have a little more than not enough. Now that the butter's all melted and evenly distributed and the surface is evenly coated, I'm going to set it aside off the fire. And there you go, nice and evenly coated. Set it aside off the fire and plate my eggs in there. I've placed my eggs in the pan, and I want you to kind of notice how I have them in a triangular formation there. That is so when I fold the omelet over, I'll get a yolk here, here, and here, and have an even distribution of the yolk throughout the omelet. Now I put some salt and pepper, and I like to add a little bit of red pepper flakes just to give it a little kick. Now that I have my eggs in place, I got my salt and pepper, red pepper on, I'm going to transfer the pan back over to the heat. I had cut my heat off. That's a good idea to do that. So I'm going to cut it back on to a medium-high setting. I just want to point out that I have some Jimmy Dean ground sausage that I've pre-cooked prior to filming this, and I have a little cheese over here. So this is the fillings that I'm going to choose for my omelet. Okay, so the eggs are starting to cook pretty well. So I'm going to kind of ease them around here off the fire just a little bit, kind of make sure that egg is sliding around real nicely in the pan. Don't want to scorch the egg, so I'm kind of lifting it off the fire when I see it getting too hot a little bit. That heat is still in the pan and is able to also draw some more heat from the flame below, but not as hot. I don't want to scorch the bottom of them. I'm trying to cook the egg yolk, around the yolk right here, that thick part of the white. I want it cooked about halfway through before I flip them. Okay, so almost ready to flip. I'm going to try to get my egg yolks in the position to where I have the majority of them at the bottom here. As I flip, I don't want it to break the egg yolk. So, nice little flip on the omelet in the pan. There you go. Nice little texture to that side. I'm going to take it off the heat now. It's got enough heat in that pan. I'm going to start applying my toppings to it. A little sausage on there. There. And a little cheese. That look good? That looks good to me. All right, so back on the heat for just a few seconds, and I'm going to plate it. When I go to plate it, I'm going to plate it so that the yolks are in the right position and give that even distribution right over the top there. So see, I have one yolk, another yolk there. Let's see how this tastes. All right, nice omelet, nice looking omelet. See how when you cut into it, it just has a nice yolk there. Got a little cheese, got a little sausage in there, and as you cut through the middle there, you run into the other yolk on the bottom. So you got this continuous path of yolk running through your omelet, and that cheese and sausage is pretty good. All right, thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please comment, please like it. Maybe I'll make some more. Thank you. Bye.